cause y'all know what it is.
CNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
That boy Adam, a wild boy. Call him Steve-O. All right.
It's not gay to get pegged. What's up? What?
Bro, why you? I ain't wondering.
Sorry. I'm going through
Where
some
does
shit.
that come from, bro?
It's,
What you just
it's
said?
a song.
That's a song?
Yeah.
He sings that song.
That's got to be a white boy song.
It's an artist that I'm working with. Anyway.
A urban artist?
An artist. Anyway.
Hey, listen, bro, before we get started.
Okay.
I noticed a change in your demeanor. I don't know what the is going on. Lots been going on. But personally, as a brother, I haven't fed into it. I haven't called you. But I come into the office and I'm seeing things. Like, you all right? Because I'm seeing things on the internet.
Okay, so this is Wack and Adam talking about the flammery of a divorce that we know is not true. We've already covered that. So we're going to fast forward a little bit. We back. Let's get to it.
Let's
What
look
happened?
into that.
What happened?
You want me to tell you? You already know.
Oh, you talking about the little, you know what? It kind of, to me, you got to remember, I told you last Thursday.
You said what?
I said it on the show. I said, bro, all that crazy whack slander, that shit gonna come to a halt with Jhood in there. Nephew love me to death. And he ain't tripping. He's just gonna say, hey, bro, you can feel the way you feel. You just can't do all that in front of me. And me
Then here's the thing. There's no real reason why you can't do anything in front of Jhood. Like, nobody cares.
and you both know, Adam, because even though you don't say nothing to me, because I know how you are, I know when it becomes a bit much, I know you be like, hey, bro, it's too much.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want him calling in to defend himself.
Mhm.
Keep doing that shit, I'm gonna let him call in. Right? So it's kind of like you go out your way. So, you know, if something comes up in the topics and headlines, it's cool. But I kind of knew that everybody was cowards up in there. You know what I'm saying? The only one that really had a little heart, right, probably would have been Aunt Hefe.
Isn't it crazy how Wack is going to come onto this story and now telling a complete lie, and Spoety Face and Jhood have both come out and say that nobody actually got into a fight?
Got a lot of heart.
I know that, you know, Munchie ain't that. He wasn't that when he had his vision. Spoety Face been DP'd twice in the last 4 months. He won't even fight back during the DPs.
You did say that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
bro, this is real shit. I talked to his homies, right? And that day he didn't fight back.
Okay. So for the people who don't know what we're talking about, basically, we're doing the Tuesday show. Jhood comes in slightly late. Munchie B and Spoety Face are already sitting there. And this was not intentional. Everybody thinks that everything I do is intentional. It was not intentional, but pretty
I don't think that it was intentional, but I don't think that you're upset that it happened either.
quickly, we got to the conversation being like, hey, Spoety Face says all this crazy shit about Wack and Jhood, you're a big Wack defender. And pretty quickly that turns into like them kind of acknowledging that, like, hey, we could fight like Jhood.
No, he
Jhood
just said,
fresh
I
out
know.
of jail, fresh out of prison.
He just said, well, it started with the little dude. I told you it was crazy, and I don't know where Munchie B comes.
Isn't it crazy that Wack calls people a little dude when he's all a whopping 5'5"? A whopping 5'5".
With the scenario that Wack was an influence on the little guy's father with music. Nah, really, if you talk to his father, I pulled up one day, a bunch of them was out there. I looked at him. He seemed to be different from the rest of the youngsters. And I told him, you need to go in the house, stop hanging around these dudes.
You said that's a Jhood?
No, to, what's the little kid? There was a little kid. I brought.
Flock the Ball.
Flock the Ball's father.
And he was there as well, right?
Right? So he made a mention that my father's a Wack supporter, whatever.
That's how it started. Right.
Munchie B, he want to throw it on some music shit. No, it was really on Wack trying to, and what's crazy is Flock the Ball had an issue with his dad because his dad was gone 7-8 years.
Okay.
Why? Because his ass didn't listen to me. He kept hanging out and went to prison for 7-8 years. So when he's, you know, he said, oh no, that's Unc, I love Unc. right? I'm a, Wack supporter. That's when Sporty Face says what he says. You says you put a lot of fake news on Wack, but you're right.
Well,
I'm waiting for y'all to address. He said out his mouth,
right.
I'm the reason why Ann Hefe is in jail.
Arguable.
I called the police on him.
He didn't say that. He said you put the YouTube police on him. That happened.
Blowing up his neighborhood. You can't be that emotional. He's doing a lot of crazy.
Also said that you got caught with a transmission. Don't want to add that to the list? He also said that you were caught with a transmission. Do you not want to add that to the list? We're going to talk about all the things that he said about you. Carjack Wack. With that all being said, I think that it is a great time right now to just take a quick little word from our newest sponsor. You feel me? Just real quick. Let's get it.
Hey, Carjack100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert. Hey, Carjack100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
Yeah, man. So I just thought that was, important to throw you guys out there in case you need your transmission check. Go to Carjack's and get your transmission checked. We'd love for everybody to go to Carjack's and get their transmissions checked.
Crazy shit.
It's kind of similar to the DC thing where it's like Spoety Face had all these allegations about DC Baby Draco. They get kind of debunked, and then he still want to ride with it. He don't want to give up on it. And it's the same thing with you where Spoety Face, Spoety Face, I like him, but he gets married to his conspiracy theories and his arguments, even when they get disproven. Like,
it's crazy.
You apparently like being the reason why Ann Hefe's bong got increased, or you just being gay or whatever.
His bong got increased. His bond, nigga.
It's like, listen,
bro,
if he wants to call you gay, cool. Where's the evidence? Like, you gotta.
We saw it with the transmission.
Bring the evidence to the table, and then we can have a real conversation about that.
And Hefe.
Yeah, what's the evidence of the Ann Hefe?
And let me tell you what was crazy about that. I was waiting for y'all to say something. That whole panel is like everybody got marked out. And Hefe's on the phone, on Munchie B's phone saying,
let's talk about that one next.
Okay.
Let's take because that was wild too.
That was wild.
That definitely.
You're mad at me for reading.
Yeah, that call was wild.
But okay, so you're the topic of conversation. All of a sudden, I say that Spoety Face needs to, acknowledge that you are not, like that. There's no evidence suggesting that you're gay or whatever. Yeah. And then he doesn't want to say it. And then Jhood kind of like acknowledges that he has an issue with this. Jhood says we can squabble.
No, he says you want to call one person gay and not as the gay people in your community.
Yes.
And we knew where he was going.
But what is that about? Because who's gay from Foties?
Listen.
I have no idea.
You interviewed somebody.
S-Bone. You're saying S-Bone?
No.
Oh, okay.
But S-Bone had made mention of a certain individual.
But he didn't say a name, did he?
Hell yeah, he did.
During the interview.
I don't know if he said during your interview, but he said S-Bone made mention of a name. This is a dude I respect. Listen, I respect the dude, and a lot of us got a lot of love for the dude. But S-Bone had made a lot of shit known.
Okay.
Because he from over there, right? So, and then, people doing time, people know what they know. But what it did was Spoety Face. Now his homies is looking at him like, because you up there popping false allegations on the man.
See how this conspiracy theory gets deeper and deeper and deeper. See how the politics get dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. Goodness gracious.
You have now left a door open for these things to be said about one of our generals. And since you left that door open, you got to handle it. Because he went there on him. It was no the way Jhood went at him, he knew exactly what he was talking about.
Okay.
If you go back to your content, I'm guarantee it's in there.
Okay, I was in the dark about what they were talking.
I have no idea about what the fuck these niggas are talking about. I'm in the dark too.
Talking about with the idea that there would be somebody gay from Spoety's hood or whatever. So I didn't know what that was about. But then so then Jhood says, well, we could squabble. And Spoety Face says, As a PC move. Boom. That just set it off even worse.
That set it off even worse.
Yeah.
Because now he think you shooting a subliminal at him.
Yeah.
So he said, we can go right now. So they go out. Nephew respect the building. Spoety Face said he got to put something in his car. Nephew ain't tripping.
And so Lush and one of the Edgar boys tried to follow them to go watch what was going to happen. They said, get the fuck out of here.
Now, what was funny is you. Because you such an asshole.
So right there, Adam's acknowledging and presenting the proof that only Spoety Face and Jhood were present in this moment. So is it safe to say that anything Wack says moving forward about this situation probably shouldn't be trusted because only two people were there?
That your asshole radar is always on. Without you saying a certain thing, it doesn't look as bad as it is.
Okay.
When you said, where's your glasses?
So who told you what happened when they were outside?
Fuck you mean who told me? What do you mean who told me?
All right.
The first call I get,
breakdown?
I keep telling y'all that's my family.
Okay.
The first call I get is from Jhood's sisters.
Okay.
This is why y'all still lie.
How do they know?
He called his sisters.
That's why y'all still alive. Wait, what you say?
I keep telling y'all that's my family.
Okay.
The first call I get is from Jhood's sisters.
Okay.
This is why y'all still lie.
How do they know?
Oh, this is while they're still alive. Okay, got it.
He called his sisters.
And he told his sisters before he even came back in?
He told his sisters what happened.
What the
So he telling so the sisters called me.
Okay.
They said, this what happened. Boom, 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 bam. So I wait, I don't say nothing. I'll wait till he calls me. He waits till the next morning. Now it's his sister, his stepmom, who's from my neighborhood. See, I keep telling y'all this shit is real tight-knit.
Apparently, yeah.
His step.
Nobody want to be family with Jhood but you, bro. But you. Like, you're over here bragging about how tight-knit you are with Jhood. Nobody's jealous. I promise you. No one is looking at the situation and saying, oh my God, Wack's so lucky. He has this close-knit relationship with Jhood and I don't. I promise you, only you care, bro. I promise you, only you care.
Mom is from Pacoima.
Also, note how much he's loving this. I've never seen him this happy on the podcast.
No, because, so I said, well, what happened? He said, we got out there, he went to the car, I wasn't tripping. We turned the corner, I get off on him. His glasses fall or break. I see y'all squabble. He said he never swung back one time.
Crazy because either now Jhood is lying or Wack is lying, but Jhood has already come out and said that nothing has happened with him and Spoety Face. So if Wack is going to continue to say that this is what Jhood said, then Wack, you better check your nephew because he's lying to you.
Took 2 steps back and did some other shit that I'm not going to talk about, but then he still didn't do some other shit after taking the 2 steps back and starts to cop a plea. You tripping on me behind Wack? Wack said this about my mother. Wack, and listen, he's right. And I hate when people do that, right? Wack took 2-3 months of verbal disrespect. And when I get to a point that I feel like we can't make it right, you get what I'm saying? When I get to that point, I'm going to automatically say some shit that we can never come back from. I've never done it to Moose. I've never, right? I never.
Wait, let me see this real quick.
Can't make it right. You get what I'm saying? When I get to that point, I'm going to automatically. Words
are hard. I thought that he was an idiot. I just wanted to make sure.
Say some shit that we can never come back from. I've never done it to Moose. I've never, right? I never
said your mom or something.
Listen. I'm going to say some shit to where since you want to play this game, then we're going to play this game.
Okay.
Right? So now he starts to tell Jhood, and I know Jhood ain't lying because I never told Jhood these things. Right? Jhood simply telling him, look, bro, and he told him, if it was a 40 I didn't get along with, and I know you from 40s, I'm going to respect you and not.
Isn't it crazy how Wack will lie and say, I know he's not lying because blah, 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 blah. But Jhood has already said that this didn't happen. Isn't that amazing how, like, in real time, we're watching this man just blatantly lie and tell a falsehood. Blatantly falsehood. Like, come on, bro. He used AI to make... Then Wack so lame, he used AI to make Spoety's glasses broken in the alley dude's real lame-o for sure. That's all this man do is lie, fool. Like, this nigga just lies. It's crazy. Jhood has already said he and Spoety Face didn't do anything. And now it's like, well, Jhood wouldn't lie to me. Well, he already said that he didn't fight the man. I don't know, man. Use a beep, beep, baby. Call my phone if you need me, baby.
Not be bashing him and shit like that in front of you. But again, I already knew Munchie's money. He's blind, dude. He pops it when he's there. Get a little liquor on him, he go crazy. Spoety face, I didn't know prior to that where his heart was at. I knew for extras.
Shout out to Shreveport, Louisiana. I will say this, and I will continue this. Munchie B was awfully quiet during that entire exchange with Jhood and Spoety face. It was an awful lot of silence.
But once I seen him getting DP'd and he wasn't fighting back.
Well, you didn't see it. You just heard about it, right?
Well, I mean, the people that called me, I might as well saw it because they standing there watching it,
Jesus.
right? So all that I kind of knew, you know. And then when he did with DC Baby Draco was weird, bro. It's like when he came up here, like they had a problem.
But yet they already acknowledged that Lush and the Edgar boy were the only two people outside, and they were both sent back inside. So who saw it? Who relayed the message to you? If the only two people outside got sent back inside, how would you know? This nigga's an idiot.
After the pod, they kicked it over in the corner, 5-10 minutes talking by themselves.
Right.
If you really wanted to whoop his ass, you could have did it then. We couldn't have stopped it. You get what I'm saying? So to see him do all that, it was kind of weird. Seeing how he did Bro Rogan, he turned the sword on Bro Rogan, right? Which he texted me this morning. I guess he said something weird, and you shot back at him.
Yeah,
right?
bro Rogan, I'm convinced is doing heroin or something because he's in my DMs. It makes no sense. I have no idea what he's trying to say. He's not spelling things. There's no spaces. He's like, I don't know what he's doing. He needs to take a short sleep, and figure life out. Because
you got to remember, bro was kind of up here. I don't know who's the court on the news.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was Josh Flacco. I don't know. So he gave Spoety his first seat in podcast land.
Okay.
So he was kind of like on some, how did I get bumped? Because I'm really part of the conversation. So he doesn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Bro Rogan's mad because Spoety face sort of ascended to the Tuesday show and then he got left.
We never ascended because Spoety wasn't never really part of nothing over here. Bro kind of did, you know how you put them in the news and then they work their way up, and he might have sat in with Fly. I don't know what he did. I really wasn't paying attention. But that first time you brought Spoety up here with the panel, that panel day, Spoety never told him or never invited him. I think you did.
And then meanwhile, their podcast together fell apart.
You did. Yeah, it fell apart, right? Because you got to remember, I went.
Now, here's the thing. We're gonna run this back just a little bit. Let me send this back just a little bit because a lot of flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny has been said over the last 2 minutes. So let's.
Jhood simply telling him, "Look, bro," and he told him, "If it was a 40, I'd get along with, and I know you from 40s, I'm gonna respect you and not be bashing him and shit like that in front of you." But again, I already knew Munchie's money. He's blind, dude. He pops it when he's there. Get a little liquor in him, he go crazy. Spoety face, I didn't know prior to that where his heart was at. I knew for extras. But once I seen him getting DP'd and he wasn't fighting back.
Well, you didn't see it. You just heard about it, right?
Well, I mean, the people that called me, I might as well saw it because they standing there watching it, right? So all that I kind of knew, you know. And then when he did with DC Baby Draco was weird, bro. It's like when he came up here, like they had a problem after the pod.
Right, Spoety face and Jhood have both made it abundantly clear that nothing happened. So why is Wack saying this like he's preaching the gospel? I ain't sure, man, but these are them false prophets that they warn you about.
They kicked it over in the corner, 5-10 minutes talking by themselves.
Right.
If you really wanted to whoop his ass, you could have did it then. We couldn't have stopped it. You get what I'm saying? So to see him do all that, it was kind of weird. Seeing how he did Bro Rogan, he turned the sword on Bro Rogan, right? Which he texted me this morning. I guess he said something weird, and you shot back at him.
Yeah, bro Rogan, I'm convinced is doing heroin or something because he's in my DMs. It makes no sense. I have no.
Yeah, I don't think anybody from Spoety is talking to this nigga.
No idea what he's trying to say. He's not spelling things. There's no spaces. He's like, I don't know what he's doing. He needs to take a short sleep, and figure life out because
you got to remember, bro was kind of up here. I don't know who's the court on the news.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was Josh Flacco. I don't know. So he gave Spoety his first seat in podcast land.
Okay.
So he was kind of like on some.
That's actually not true either. I gave Spoety Face his first piece of content when he was fresh out of jail. Actually not true. Spoety Face came to my little apartment, not the house, but y'all remember the little apartment that I told y'all that I was just in while I was waiting on my house? I'm like, no, you're not, blah, blah. Different story for a different day. Yeah, he came to the little apartment. We did some content over there. I did some an interview and a sit down over there. So that was actually the first. So just throwing that into the universe. In case you didn't know,
I get bumped.
In case you cared to find out.
Because I'm really part of the conversation. So he doesn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Bro Rogan's mad because Spoety Face sort of ascended to the Tuesday show and then he got left.
He never ascended because Spoety wasn't never really part of nothing over here. Bro kind of did, you know how you put them in the news and then they work their way up and he might have sat in with Fly. I don't know what he did. I really wasn't paying attention. But that first time you brought Spoety up.
You're always paying attention.
Here with the panel, that panel day.
Uh-huh.
Spoety never told him or never invited him. I think you did.
And then meanwhile, their podcast together fell apart.
You did. Yeah, it fell apart, right? Because you got to remember, I went and did that thing for Bro Rogan. I had never talked to Spoety or seen Spoety day in my life. So when I got there, I'm expecting to see Bro Rogan.
Right.
Bro Rogan, for whatever, didn't show up. I told Bro I was bringing a guest. I didn't tell him who I was bringing.
Right.
But I was bringing a guest, right? So, you know, when all that started going on, and let's be real, my beef with Spoety comes from, he told me on that pod, it's on you to go get his paperwork now. And you gonna post it on your shit, Wack and expose him. Cool. I didn't give a shit about either one of them. I met them both on the same day. And when I got it and it said dismissed, and I posted it, oh, you're a DC lover. Bro, it says dismissed. What do you want me to say? It would have been guilty. I'd have posted it.
Right.
So, again, remember, if you go look at that, he's asking me can he go with me to Africa? When he texts me, I'm big bro, all this shit. And from that day, he just went left. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's so far in 4Xtra's shadow, and I think it disturbs him that he can't have that boost that 4Xtra's got. But 4Xtra has a story. It was a storyline. He's known for fighting in the county jail. He got a character. Nobody really knew Spoety Face from being 4Xtra's cousin. And he's doing a great job building. But now, where he fucked up at is when he came back in after getting fired.
Nigga, so you're a life coach? You're a life coach? You're a life specialist? All Wack all the time? Come on now. We're here for the best advice from Wack. Blueface never got paid from any of his fights. Chico, I got you. Blueface ain't got paid for his fight. Blueface in debt for almost $20 million. 20 Christina Millions. How are you giving Spoety Face advice? Nigga, your artist is struggling. He is down and out. Down and out. You need to worry about what's concerning you.
Doing nothing about it. He never mentioned my name in no negative way one time. And you got one dude coming in. Yeah. Just had to get a little respect established. And you got you saying.
That was Jhood?
Yeah, that's Jhood. You got him saying, where's your glasses? And he just sitting back.
But to be fair, Jhood had a little baby knot on his head.
No, that's Jhood head.
That's just a weird
both
head.
sides of it. He got a weird head like his daddy.
So Jhood just a knothead. Jhood just a knothead.
His goddamn daddy. They both got square heads. So, but look, bro. I'm
gonna be real. I'm gonna be real.
I sent him the picture.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you what he texted me.
What'd he say? Because yes, I sent Wack a picture.
I'm a no jumper. Let me call you right back.
I sent Wack. Wack tried to say that Jhood didn't have a knot on his head. I sent him a picture of the knot.
I sent it to him. Just so you know, I ain't bullshitting. Look.
Adam sick. Adam said, "Nigga, I sent you the picture of the knot." That's sick. Ray J ain't been paid neither. Goodness gracious.
I sent it to him. You see what
Oh, okay.
See what he said?
I said you said Adam claiming Spoety gave you a knot on your head. Jhood said not at all. He never threw a punch at me.
But that doesn't say that Jhood threw a punch at him either. That doesn't say that Jhood whooped Spoety face. That doesn't say that. It says what they both said. Nobody fought.
You know I'm not capping. You know one thing about me, Adam. I'm gonna show you the shit.
Adam goes, huh? Listen.
So you know I'm not capping. You know one thing about me,
Huh?
Adam. I'm gonna show you the shit. I'm gonna say something and show it to you.
So what do you think happened to the glasses?
Jhood bent that corner and got off.
Dang.
You dealing with a dude, right? He's a known fighter. He ain't no tall dude.
But they're both known fighters.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They both have reputations for squabbling, right?
No. 4X, see, this is where you're getting it wrong.
Everybody talks about Spoety face like he had a crazy squabble.
Cap. If I call people about Spoety face, know what they're going to say? He known for going back there getting his ass whooped.
No.
I can call a dude right now.
So that, right now is the first time I ever heard
They'll tell you he will fight. 4X's is the one known for whooping motherfuckers' ass. And because that's his relative and he kept him close to him, that's what that, think about when the shit went on with Brick, right? 4X's drug Spoety with him. 4X is the one that everybody know throughout the system in the streets had that reputation. You never heard of a they don't even call his name ain't even Spoety face, his name is Turtle. You get what I'm saying?
That's his hood name.
Yeah, a lot of his homies don't even like him.
But yeah, I thought he put his glasses back on later on in that pod. So we saw the magical mystery of the glasses. He put them back on later in the pod.
Saying Spoety face because Spoety face is a representation of 40s.
Right.
That's some shit they say. You get what I'm saying? Every neighborhood got little shit that they say within their neighborhood, right? Like the Insanes. You'll hear them say, you know, like Savvy Third, that Sav, that's some insane shit. That's like saying that's cool. That's an insane word.
And by the way, I just found out what the ant in Ant Hefe stands for.
Oh.
There's some fucked up shit going on in the city, man.
Huh?
There's some fucked up shit going on in the city, man.
What's disrespectful? Is it
Oh,
disrespectful?
yeah.
All right, man. So we finna get up out of here, but chat, y'all stay and kick it. It's a flu flam of foot. It's a flu flam of foot. It's a flu flam of foot. Not sure where Adam's gonna take this, but we know it's nowhere good. We up out of here.
Hey, Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm WACK100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and WACK100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo, Texas.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
50 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.